Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna discuss about what is project and what is project retrospective, and we'll also break down the project retrospective into the various stages. Because if you remember, we already discussed this topic, retrospective, Scrum in the Scrum tutorial. Today we will understand what is project and what is the difference between the project and project retrospective. So before moving ahead, uh, if you do not have subscribed my channel for more project management videos, so please do like, share and subscribe my channel for more videos. So without wasting any time, so let's move ahead with this video. What is project? A project is a temporary endeavor to create a unique product, service, or a result. It is characterized by a specific set of objectives, a defined scope, a predefined budget, and a finite time frame. So this is what we call it as a project. Projects are typically initiated to address a particular need, opportunity, or problem and involve the coordinated effort of a team to achieve a desired outcome. So examples of our projects including building a bridge, developing a new software application, organizing an event, or implementing a marketing campaign. Throughout its life cycle, a project progresses through various phases from initiation or planning to execution, monitoring and controlling, closure. Successful project management involves effectively managing resources, risks, stakeholders, and constraints to deliver the project within the scope, on time, and within budget. So this is what we call it as a project. So if I have to define within a line, so a project is like a set of goal or a goal that needs to be achieved in a particular time frame, that has a particular defined end goal or an end result that we are looking for, definitely a particular outcome, a particular time, and a particular budget. So basis upon these three parameters, we'll be calling it as a project. Yeah, and we also these were the three constraint also, the time, budget, and the result or whatever it is. So the quality needs to be in line with all of these three. So that is what we will be calling it as a project. Okay. So let's move on to the next part of the video, which is project retrospective. So project retrospective is like in the if you remember the Scrum tutorial, so in that we will discussed about the project retrospective or the sprint retrospective. So retrospective means is there isn't a project which has an end goal. So for reaching out to that end goal, so there will be several milestones which we have to complete it in order to complete that particular, in order to achieve that particular goal. So in order to achieve that particular, in order to complete that milestone, there will be a set of tasks that needs to done. So there will be several tasks or the events that will be created in order to complete that particular milestone. So retrospective means we have to analyze this, what worked well, what can be improved, and how it can help us in future. So that we can create the best practices in order to achieve that milestone in a less time, or will become more efficient for the rest of the milestones. So that is what project retrospective. So it is like that project is a very bigger term. A project retrospective is a smaller part of it. So that's how we can understand. So let me just read out the definitions first. What is project retrospective? Retrospective, I want to refer to a project retrospective or a sprint retrospective in the Agile methodologies like Scrum. is a meeting held at the end of a project phase or the iteration to reflect on what went well, what we improved, and how to implement those improvements going forward. How we can create the best practices for the team. So that is the main idea of the project retrospection. So here is the breakdown of what typically happens during a project retrospective is. First of all, the first step is that we have to gather our team. The project team comes together, including stakeholders, to discuss their experiences during the project phase or the sprint. Second is review the goals. The team reviews the goals and the objectives set at the beginning of the phase or the sprint to evaluate whether they were met. Third thing is discuss what went well. Participants share their positive aspects of the project, such as a successful deliverables, effective collaboration, and achievements. The fourth thing is we have to identify the areas of the improvement. The team identifies the aspects of the project that could have been done better, including challenges, obstacles, and areas for growth. Fifth one is root cause analysis. For any issues or challenges identified, the team conducts a root cause analysis to understand the underlying causes. Sixth one is generate the action items. So based on the discussions, the team generates actionable items to address the identified areas for improvement. These action items should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Or we can also call it as in SMART. Specific, measurable, achievement, relevant, and time-bound. Seventh thing is assign the responsibilities. The action items are assigned to team members or stakeholders responsible for implementing them. Eighth is follow. The team agrees on a timeline for implementing the action items and schedules follow-up meeting, track the progress. Ninth is celebrate successes. It's important to celebrate the successes and acknowledge the hard work and the achievements of team. Continuous improvement. The retrospective is part of an iterative process of continuous improvement where the lesson learned from one project phase or the sprint are applied to future iterations of projects. Overall, the project retrospective serves as a valuable tool for fostering a culture of learning, collaboration, and continuous improvement within the project team. So, thank you so much, guys, for listening this particular video. So, thank you so much. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you.